Hey, everybody.
Hey. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a chilly Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say happy Monday.
Yeah.
And what is going on?
I don't know. Your internet seems to be amazing.
It's not my internet. Everything's fine with my internet.
Okay.
Is our internet working up there?
Yeah. We got it live, so we're ready to rock and roll. Waiting on your internet to jump up and get you.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well,
just a solitude and all that. You know?
see, Saturday was good. Sunday, we woke up and left for St. Louis at, what was it, 4:30 with negative temperatures.
Yeah.
Unloaded in negative temperatures. Got set up for Toy Man. We got to hang out with Scott Ennis, the voice of Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
Scrappy. He was the voice of Scrappy during the what was that? Well, heck, he's done multiple movies. He's done video games. He's done a lot of stuff that he's done.
Yeah.
Why don't you try kicking out of it and going back in? Maybe.
No. Sure.
I don't know. We don't know what's going on with it,
Yeah.
so we can't figure out why his computer is not.
I think it's the operator.
Well, it's always the operator, and
No, it's not the operator.
because we can't figure out what's going on here, so I have no idea if anybody's saying hello. So, hello out there if you're on. Sorry we started a little late. Usually we're going to try starting a little bit sooner than 7 o'clock because of the fact, Dennis has to go pick up Karis at times.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey,
Hi,
Jeff. Jeff, I'm looking forward to, is it the right Jeff? Jeff and Tammy? Jeff? Okay. Looking forward to coming on and doing the live with you guys, hopefully.
We're working on it.
He's working on his stuff.
Hi, Wyatt.
Hey, Wyatt. But no, everything's looking good. We had a fun time at Toy Man the other day. A little chilly. I did my black suit Superman, so I didn't have to shave. I just darkened it up a little bit. So other than that, that was what we had going on Sunday. Drove home. That got a little fun because when we finally hit St. John, we could see about half a mile. By the time we got to Perryville to turn off, we could see about 1/10 of a mile in front of us. And the thing is we don't have a lot of snow out.
I thought you had X-ray vision.
When it was snowing that bad, no. But, I mean, it just, put it this way, it looked like we were going through, we were in warp speed going through, coming down I-55, and that was not it. Boy, what did you do to your computer?
Nothing. It works just fine at my place.
Well, I don't know why it was working just fine last week.
You didn't pay the internet bill, did you?
Yeah, well, you didn't pay me to pay the internet bill.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Bruce Wayne's for, right?
You've been bartering live chickens and goats, haven't you, to pay it?
No.
Uh-huh.
So that's how our weekend was. We would be downstairs, but it's a little bit more chill. It's low 60s down in the basement where we would set it up. We will get back down there again probably next week. What we got on her now?
Right now we've got Jeff, Wyatt, Jeff and Wyatt.
Jeff and Wyatt. Jeff White and Jeff and Wyatt.
Yeah, Jeff Wyatt.
Okay. Anybody say anything?
Other than hello and hi and yippers and...
Cool. All right. Dennis, how was your weekend?
Kind of non-eventful. I got a lot of projects done at home. Got to play with my new snowblower. Yeah, last night.
The one that we talked about last week that
It was all screwed up, and
And no, we did not pair this up. We had no idea. I did not call him, or he did not call me and say, "Hey, let's wear gray today."
Yeah, we didn't do that.
So, yeah. So how did your snowblower work?
Like a champ. I can give it a full charge. Did the whole driveway, the sidewalks, everything. I probably could have done the whole street down to Jefferson Avenue, and would have been fine.
I don't know, from what you were talking about, with the way you had to drive, the way you couldn't hardly get back up the hill, you may have to.
Yeah. So, as it was today.
Hey, Liz.
Today, the plows came out there and they bladed it halfway up the hill, and then they just left the top a mess.
Yeah.
And then the guy that owns the 2 apartment buildings on either side, he come up with a salt truck and kind of poodle around up there, and all of a sudden, all the stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Hey, there you go. What did you do?
I let the wood burning internet work its magic.
Hey, my internet is not wood burning.
Okay. And there we go.
There we
We
go.
are set and ready to go.
All right. Now,
Yeah. It's like tech.
well, actually, it's behind, like way behind.
Yeah, it's got to get caught up.
Okay. Well, now we froze. Oh, well. Hey, Rachel, how's it going?
Hi, Rachel.
Let's see. Definitely. Well, let's hope everybody is staying warm. That's the big thing. We're still, I think, the low temperatures here. But yeah, it's. I got to wear my black Superman suit yesterday, so that was pretty cool. The second time I wore it, so there was a lot of people looking. It was like, wait a minute, this is different. How far do you travel for an event? All depends. I mean, we'll travel just about everywhere, Molly. So, yeah, just hook us up, send us a message on our Heroes for Kids Messenger page, and we will see what we got going on. Big thing is making sure it coincides with our calendar.
Yeah.
On the, speaking of calendar, the next thing we have coming up on the calendar, go ahead.
Okay. We've got the Children's Art Festival on February 2nd.
Right, that's
So-
down in Cape.
Yeah, from 4 to 8 p.m.
So,
And is that in the same place that it was last time?
I believe so. I will get more. I will get more information here soon. I'll contact the. I will contact the Arts Council down in Cape, and we will get that squared away. That way, we have a location.
Oh, awesome.
As far as I know, yes, it's still in the same location.
Okay. And then February 9th, we've got Night to Shine in Jackson.
In Jackson, that is a fun event. We get to go out, entertain, dance, and dude, you did the Batusi, the sprinkler. You did the
Q-tip,
the Q-tip, the lawnmower,
the floss. Yes.
So yes, you
It
want
was
to
a
get
bad dance.
yeah. Hey Chelsea. So yeah, you want to get out and see Batman dance. We have a fun time. Jess, young man, come up and wanted to dance. Didn't dance with anybody there, and then he came up and danced with Jess that night. That was, and then once the dance was done, he gave her a hug.
Was that Night to Shine or
That
on Small Ball?
That was a night to shine.
Oh, okay.
His handler was just about in tears because he just walked past everybody, and it was a slow song. So I was dancing with Jess, and he asked if he could cut in and dance with Jess.
Uh-huh.
So used his manners, and he
Yeah.
finished the song with Jess, and
Oh.
it was just it was
Touched your heart.
it was priceless. It was. We did. I danced with several people. So yeah, it was. Again, it's a fun. It's a. Yeah. I can't say. I don't know how to explain it. It's an awesome feeling to go out and do the meet and greet at the Tall and Small Wall, or the Night to Shine. Well, and the Tall and Small Wall,
Right.
which is what at the end of the month, at the end of February. So we've got, we go out and we dance with people at that one too.
Right.
So,
Yeah, and that's down in Poplar Bluff
yes, Chelsea.
over at Westwood. Yeah, Chelsea's. What'd she say?
Chelsea had
about 15 minutes from there. 5.
No, she said that you and her had the. It was a floss battle.
That's right, we did.
It was a floss contest. Yep. So yeah, with several of the other people that were there on the floor. So yeah, it was fun. So
Okay.
yeah, we did. We had a blast at both of these events. We're glad to be part of it. It's good to see. I mean, it warms our heart, but it just to go in there and see the smiles on their faces. That's always the bright part of doing the meet and greets with those. So yeah.
Well, you remember when they had Tree Line ceremony? You guys had something else, another event to go to.
Right.
But I stayed back here in Perryville and went to the Tree Line ceremony.
Yeah.
That was on the Darren weekend, so.
Yeah.
But I went over there for a couple hours, and I got to floss there.
With tinsel.
With tinsel. Ooh. Little chicka wow wow. No, but anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody was so surprised that I was able to floss.
Okay. Batman, the bat floss.
The bat floss, yeah. I was basically entertaining the troops while they waited to see Santa.
Yeah. And then you went and sat on Santa's lap. I can't
And
believe
confessed
that.
my sins, and then he was like, if I give you a Batmobile, will you go away? Like,
How big was it?
No, more like.
But no.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about Batmobile?
Yes, we're talking about the Batmobile.
Okay.
Hi, Adrian. We all get Chelsea. We all get great checkups from the dentist with as much floss
as much as we floss.
as Oracle is watching. Well, crap. Okay. Well, speaking of, Oracle has been in there working on Heroes for Kids Comic-Con stuff.
Yes.
We just got done enveloping sponsorship letters. So those, hopefully, we'll be able to get those sent out soon.
Is enveloping a word or is it enveloping?
No, it was enveloping.
Okay.
Trust me, I did the enveloping.
Okay.
Yeah. So, So we've got some sponsorship letters going out. So hopefully, if anybody knows of any sponsors that would like to sponsor Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, please say something to us. That way we can get those out. Heroes for Kids Comic-Con is shaping up. We had several more vendors come in, sign up for the show. So those are filling up soon. So if you have or know anybody that wants to be a vendor at the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, please let them know and have them get a hold of us. Have them look at our website, heroesforkidscomiccon.org.
Yes.
Also check out we've got now a Facebook page, we've got Instagram page, We've got a YouTube page. We may even try getting a Wikipedia page. I was told Wikipedia, we can actually create our own Wikipedia page.
Yeah, we can do that.
So, which will give out information as well. So,
Right.
oh, Chelsea, I need to get my form back to you. Yes.
Yes.
So we're looking into possibly even doing a Wikipedia page. So that'll be pretty cool, having Wikipedia with some photos. See, I don't know how. I mean, see what we can get all on Wikipedia and some other
Well,
stuff.
let's see if we got a picture of the three of us in regular clothes. You know,
Right.
the directors.
Yeah. We'll have to see what we can. HFK needs a TikTok. Chelsea will put you on that.
Yes, we commission you to do this very thing. Oh Lord, what have we done? We may.
I'm waiting on her to say yay or no.
I can barely run my own.
I don't know enough about TikTok to run one. Yes, I have a few video stuff on my TikTok, but that's it. I don't know how to run. I don't know how to do the stuff other than go hi and then say, "Ooh, wow, that's a video," and then post it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
but you're one step farther than that.
We've thought about doing. We've thought about going live on a TikTok. Oh, I've thought about trying to see how to go live on my TikTok, but I don't know how to do that either.
TikTok. So
Yes.
aren't those videos only so long?
Yeah. Well, the videos are so long, but you can go live. Apparently, you can go live and do a live stream for hours.
Oh,
Yeah. So, yes, Jess says we need vendor forms and payment as soon as possible, please.
Everybody.
That's from everybody. Again, we just had, 3 more sign up this weekend? Three more vendors paid for over the weekend, so they are coming in. So the sooner you get in, the better you're going to be able to definitely get your spot back if you're a returning vendor, and for new vendors.
she'll try to get to us at night to shine.
Okay, awesome.
That
Chelsea.
works.
But yeah, we've got a night to shine. We've got the tall and small ball. Then after that, we got Cape Anime. So
Yeah.
Heroes for Kids will be in Cape at the Drury Plaza with you, Rob. Chelsea will be helping run the booth.
Mhm.
So,
It's also a split weekend, though.
yeah, it's
because Lonnie and Jessica will be going to Planet County.
now, I mean, it's one of those things. It just so happened to land on the same weekend, but we're going up to do networking for Heroes for Kids. Is what Jess and I are going up to do. We're going while we're up there doing that one. Chelsea, Rob, and Dennis and Nick will be working the booth at Cape Anime Con. So, and trust me, we have condensed and we want to thank Mary Jo and David at Villainous Grounds because they were able to get us our top loaders and we were able to transfer literally 95% of all of our artwork into top loaders and switch them over from top loaders to from frames to top loaders. And the reason why we did that was it was just getting way too expensive to replace frames so much because of when people are looking through the stuff, they just drop the stuff back down in them and the frames chip, the glass chips, and then we have to go out and buy more frames and stuff like that. So with the top loaders, it will help curb that. And hopefully on some of the frames that we have taken out, We may take up a tote or something with some of the old frames in it, and if they want to frame them, we may, sell them the frame with and the piece of artwork, or we may flip it back into a frame, that all depends on. That's something we're still looking into doing. So
I've been kind of following along our chat here.
yeah,
They're talking about Big River Con,
right.
the cosplay guests, and sounds like Robert's got an in-game armor for Thor.
Looking at it, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So, what all kinds of other? Oh, that chat.
Yeah, that chat. Sounds like we're going to have the Rogues Gallery there.
Yeah. I may even try bringing my red hood to that one as well. I mean, just something I can have in the. I'll have red hood, black mask. Definitely my Superman will be coming.
Actually be considered part of the Rogues Gallery?
No, but he would be in Batman side.
I don't think they're going to have a Batman side. I think they're going to just the Rogues.
Well, I don't know.
In which case, you would have to be Black Mask.
Oh, right. I mean,
Yeah, you should have your mask on.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I had to reorder a black mask. The original black my brain is overwhelmed with all the messages. Yeah, we've got.
Yeah,
We're doing the same thing. But no, my black. I ordered a new black mask. The mask that I originally had. The only reason why I quit wearing it is the company that I bought it from. It's a lightweight, flimsy resin, and when it hardens, it's a resin helmet, but it's how's it? The best way to put it is when they shipped it to me, it looks like they heated it up, folded it, and then put it in a box about this big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when I get it, so when I got it, I had to pop it out, pop the side of the skull out, and heat it up. And the head is still, the skull, the resin mask is still a funky shape. It won't fit on my head right.
Right.
So anytime that I would wear it, I either had to wear it when it was extremely hot,
so
to where it would keep the resin shape, or I would have to wear it. I would have to take it and heat it up with the heating gun, and then as it was cooling down, put it on my head.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, so
that's a lot of work for.
So it would, and then but the problem is when it cooled down, it would. It would reform back to the what it originally was. So I would have this mask all. It literally looked like Batman come up to me with the bat and yeah.
That's one thing I never liked about buying hard resin or soft resin or rubber masks is that they'll try to put it in small boxes as they can. And then you've got to take a heat gun or a blow dryer or something, heat it, form it to your face. Sometimes you got to put weights on it to get it to that certain shape.
I had
it's just nuts.
Well, what I was trying to do when I first got it, I took a bunch of towels. I heated it up and I just stuffed a bunch of towels in it. Right. And I kept doing that, and it just would not. And then I took a mannequin head and put it on a mannequin head and tried doing it, and it still won't reshape it.
And you don't apply too much heat to it because then you'll
melt it
and ruin it. Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm going through the same company I went through to get my Red Hood mask, which is God of Props. They do an awesome job with the mask, and it is more of a fiberglass
Right.
So it's going to have that. It's not going to be all out of whack. So
Right.
that, I may have to put some padding in it to help keep it stationary. But other than that, because that's what I had to do with the Red Hood mask.
Right.
But other than that, I mean, I can't wait to get it.
Yeah.
So then I can get my suit and I can start working on getting Red Hood, or not Red Hood, Black Mask going.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you need a new suit for that one.
Yeah, I do. That's okay. That's okay. I got it.
You got it.
Yeah, I got stuff taken care of. I have to go get a tailor-made suit to where I'm looking snazzy.
Of course, if I show up, like, say, dressed as Penguin, the organizers of the event are probably going to kill me because they always want me to show up as Austin Powers. Groovy baby, groovy baby. Maybe if I'm like Penguin,
Yeah, just bring Austin Powers too.
Yeah, I'll just bring Austin Powers too and switch over to that later on, I guess.
Do that one as the costume contest.
Yeah. Austin Powers?
As up in Hannibal? You're going to Hannibal, right?
Yeah, I plan on it. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there you go.
If God willing, the creek don't.
I mean, unless something else comes out, like with the, well, we've got something else going on. I mean, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
That would be up to Jody. But,
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I ain't got a problem to hang the cape up every once in a while to be a little bad. I mean, I'm good at that.
I mean, I don't know what it is about Austin Powers, but everybody loves Austin Powers.
Groovy baby.
Groovy baby. Especially the girls. They seem to really like Austin Powers.
It's just your mojo.
Yeah. Long gun cannon on, baby. That's all I gotta say. Anyway.
Yeah.
Every time I've walked in there dressed as Austin,
Yeah.
that one lady, we always see her down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She's got to come up, give me a hug, and be like, "Show Shag man, I'm a Shag leader."
I have to do Superman at least one day I have to do at least Superman one day there at Hannibal, because if I don't, I'll get skinned.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Are they?
And speaking of, I do have a new Superman suit on the way.
Oh, you did? Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I did.
Nightfall.
No.
Okay.
No. It's not Godfall. It's not Godfall. It's a different one.
Okay.
Make a surprise. That way we can
Okay.
make a surprise. So, yep, it's in the process of being made. I got two of them that's in the process of being made. So.
It's not like the 1938 World's Fair suit with the Roman sandals and the little
Shield.
Shield.
No.
Yes.
Nope. Okay. You mean Action Comic #1?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
it depends. I mean, because, there's...
Well, see, Ray Middleton, when he first wore the costume at the World's Fair in 1938, he actually had a little name tag over the shield for Superman, because Superman was so new, nobody knew who he was.
Right.
I was like,
huh? I know what I'll do. I'll do their first iteration of Superman.
okay.
I'll get shot.
But, hey, Superman.
Because that means I'd have to shave my head.
That early? You're talking about the 1935 version where he's
where he's the bad
evil
guy.
guy.
Yeah, where he was actually where it was Lex Luthor, what ended up becoming Lex Luthor later on. Yeah.
Right.
So shave my head. Yeah.
You're not shaving your head.
If you shave your head, she's gonna skin your butt.
Yeah.
So anyway. Oh Lord. As it is. I think Karis is going to try to make it to the Night to Shine.
Cool.
And maybe the tallest one.
All right, awesome.
We're trying to get it to where it should go. I ordered her huntress costume,
Right.
so she's her summer weight huntress costume. So
Okay.
so something that she can wear to Metropolis in the summer and not pass out from the heat. So it looks good, and it's more of the Helena Bertinelli style.
Right.
Okay, not the Helena Wayne style. So I kind of wish she'd have the newest version, where she's got the hood and kind of the coat.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But no, she.
I'd let her. She. Well, however she's comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, character's yours. Nobody else is doing it. Not yet.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. So she wanted something to wear white for, like if we go to a Thanksgiving parade or Christmas parade or something like that, that you'd have something to stay warm in. But the past few events we went to that are indoors.
Where's the fun in trying not to? I about die when I'm in Superman some of the times.
Yes.
Yeah, and just
that's. I mean, you guys have seen my Batman costume, but at Metropolis, that's just a little too hot.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Let those other guys try out their creations and go out there and almost
I
pass
did
out.
one of the first years I did a villain at Metro was Black Mask,
Right.
and that was the Black Mask that
Right.
I didn't have to worry about my head about the mask reforming because it was so hot that it stayed formed to my face.
Yeah.
If I would have kept it on as longer, it probably
You'd have actually become
I would have
Black
been.
Mask.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able to take it off. But
Yeah.
that was the year that
We did the Batman Superman villain shoot.
right. And here's the thing. Before that, I had dressed up as Cyclops, the old movie version, and that was too hot. And so switched over to Ragman.
Come on, it was Ghetto Spider-Man.
Ghetto Spider-Man. Anyway, but yeah, that blew my mind. We're walking down the street. Hey, you want to get a picture with Ghetto Spider-Man? And I'm like, Ghetto Spider-Man? What the? But as soon as I walked into Artist Alley, suddenly all the artists were like, whoa, get the camera and
Ragman.
Ragman. Yeah. When I walked into Comic Book Geek Central,
Chelsea, with that comment, you're going to have Wyatt have a heart attack.
I literally were next to that thing and nearly died. I get it.
A message Robinson
Robinson.
or advertising.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Everyone registering today.
Sweet. 2 months ahead of time.
Nice.
Nice. Good news.
Amazing group of people that definitely takes care of us.
Yes.
Yes.
Harley's costumes are small.
You almost
Come on. Come on. I can still. Okay. Why? Let's see. Is Wyatt still on here? We're going to embarrass Wyatt. Wyatt almost passed out when we did an event here in Perryville,
Yes, sir.
and that's all we will go with it. If Wyatt wants to say something about it, Wyatt can say something about
He was like, gosh.
it. Wyatt, yes, LOL.
I got Barbie's roller skates. Don't bring that up. Oh, Lord. The times we
Chelsea,
had.
we love you. Wyatt, you're awesome. Oh, man.
But it does make me question something about Rachel.
Yes. What? Uh-oh.
She's wearing the Michelle Pfeiffer version of
Yes.
Catwoman. What's she wearing in the summer? She just died heat stroke.
She probably wears Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
And just stays in the air conditioning.
I don't know.
Oh. Rachel, answer that question. We're curious.
So, well, now that the new year's coming up, we're getting ready. Well, speaking of costumes, we're getting ready. Chelsea's got Barbie with roller skates, looks like. Just make sure you got bumper pads. I remember the last time you tried wearing roller skates, and we were catching you about every 5 minutes.
Yes.
Or at least get a lot of practice.
Yeah.
That was one. That was an event. That was the one of the events we did out at. Well, that was the last event that we did out at Walmart.
Yeah.
Because that was
I believe that's right.
Yeah, because I did the Superboy styled Superman.
Yeah.
We did the 50 stuff. That was 3 years ago when we.
That was longer than that, wasn't it?
No,
Was it back in like?
no, we bought the truck. We had the truck. Huh?
19.
That was
19.
2019. Yeah.
19 sounds right. 2 more Barbies and Suicide Squad killed the Justice League headquarters.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm waiting on the Justice League game to come out because I want to play it. Chelsea, be quiet. I know you're already playing it on digital or on the computer. Let's see.
Also, Barbie's has blades. I've been blading since I was like 10. I never was a fan of blading.
Ah, okay.
I like the 4 tires at the.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, now Jess, you would have to. Jess, didn't you used to ice skate at one time?
I've been ice skating.
She's been ice skating. Now we don't call her Grace.
Right.
That's more like she needs mercy than grace.
No, she would need grace. She's not Grace because she would need mercy.
She gets out there and goes, Lord have mercy.
No, it's called Mercy Hospital.
Okay. She's gonna come in here and
Beat us. Step around a corner and grab the foam forgery sword before we go. Before she got.
With a bow staff.
I said the heck with the foam forgeries. I'm going for real.
Oh my God! She grabbed our butt.
you see the shadow of the stick. She's gonna cudgel us to death. She brought a quarterstaff.
I've never gone ice skating, but we joke. I should just start cosplaying.
Wood forgeries.
All three Marvel characters. Yeah, but then we would need somebody to do Nancy Kerrigan.
This
Whoa.
This is. Gambit's bow staff is what I threatened to attack him with. And foam forgeries. Keep that. I go for the whack-a-stick next.
Mommy.
Oh, Chelsea says nice stick.
Ride the pole.
Hey, I got in trouble the last time that I said that at the con. That's no fair.
That's your own fault.
I did. I was dressed as Gambit. Chelsea came in as she was dressed as the
Gabby's little monster, wasn't she?
no, from the prison scene in Suicide Squad. She was in a jumpsuit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was standing there. I said, "All right, Chelsea." I said, "It's time for our photo." And I put the foam. I put my bow staff. Put it up against my foot to help.
You're talking about Suicide Squad. I'm watching Suicide Squad downstairs.
No, you're not. Not at 7:30. So we put. So I stood there, and I said, "Okay, Chelsea, get over here." I said, and I said something about okay. I said, "Here's the pole." And next thing you know, I get everybody yelling at me saying, "This is a kid's show." And yeah, I was like, I didn't do nothing. Yeah, that was the most after.
You guys are gonna play phone number for a few minutes?
For a little bit.
Thank you.
I mean, okay, Mom said, it's a school night. Go do some reading.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Again, we don't have fun when we go watch shows. What?
On a different note,
Yes.
recently on our messaging boards,
Yes.
we got this thing about how copyright infringement, and they were going to shut down Facebook.
Oh, yes.
we
that's
weren't the only ones that happened to. There was a whole slew of people that happened to.
yeah, that is a scam. So if anybody gets that, please don't open the
Don't
link.
click on it.
It is a scam. It's a trap. Oh, wait.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was like looking over our page. I'm like, we got nothing that's violated copyright.
Nope.
What are they talking about? And it was like, I'm not gonna touch
Yeah,
it.
don't even open those. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah, no, it's one of those things. Those are those were scams. So yes, please, yes, just delete it.
it's just like when you get an email that says you've won the Nigerian lottery. Well, I didn't play the Nigerian lottery. How could I have won anything?
Right.
It's a scam, big time.
It was in Biden. Yeah, but if you won it, was probably Biden bucks.
Okay.
Or not Biden, Bison bucks.
Bison bucks.
Bison bucks.
Same thing. Or is it?
Yeah, close. It's
So what are bison bucks?
Bison bucks. Have you ever watched the Von Damme Von Damme movie Street Fighter? Raul Julia's character M. Bison.
Yeah.
Okay, he was going to take over the world and change the currency to bison bucks. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bison bucks. It's not Biden
it's
bucks.
an older movie, obviously.
Yes.
Because
That was actually Raul Julia's last movie.
Yeah. And he
I
just
thought it was a decent movie. He did it because his kids loved Street Fighter.
They loved Street Fighter,
Yeah.
and he knew he was dying, so
He wanted to do something. Yeah.
for his kids to remember.
I just wish that it would have been. I mean, it's a good movie. I just wish it would have been a little better.
Yeah. But here's the thing about Raul Julia. The guy, you could give him a totally lousy script, a lousy movie with a lousy screenplay, whatever. He was such a good actor, he made it right.
Oh yeah,
He
definitely.
made it a lot better. I mean, he nailed the Addams Family.
Oh, yeah.
Gomez. I mean,
I can't. Yeah, it's one of those things. Even after watching the original, and the movies that he did. Yeah, I mean, the Wednesday, them having the Wednesday TV series, and the guy that plays, plays Gomez in it. I just, seeing Raul Julia's acting prowess for
the
that
guy
was
they got
perfect.
now, he looks like the cartoon,
Right.
but Raul Julia embodied the spirit
Yes.
of Gomez. With the talking French and
She's working on a Wednesday Harley.
a Wednesday Harley.
Awesome. Yeah, let's see. I've got 2, 3, at least 3 suits that I'm working on. 2 Superman, Black Mask, as of right now. So hopefully looking forward to a few new suits for the near future.
Mhm.
And then repairs on a few.
We got a thing last weekend at what is that?
Yeah.
We got a thing at Dobbin in Dexter, and the dresses arrived last Wednesday. Missy Harley would be an interesting matchup. Yeah, it would actually.
Yeah.
If we got Chris into doing a crossover of Bane and Uncle Fester.
Who would be Thing?
Thing?
Who would be Gomez and
I
Morticia Adams?
don't know.
Everybody leaving that up to me and Jess, I guess.
Yeah.
And you be cousin Ed.
Or actually, I could see Jeff and Tammy doing Gomez and Morticia.
Okay. You being cousin Ed.
I just wear a green morph suit, except for my hand, and just so like on a green screen.
Wearing black. Let's see.
Believe it or not, somebody did do that at a con. They dressed up in a green morph suit.
Oh. You ready?
There you go. That's you. You got the height. So
I used to answer the phone like that all the time. Are you sure I could be quiet that long? Just stand there, walk around with a straight look on my face, and just walk around and not do anything?
I'm painting the hand white with purple nails and a purple cuff. Oh, like Joker's hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, go.
So, but do you think I could play Lurch? Because he really doesn't say nothing other than, you ready?
Yes.
So,
All right. Well,
so I would be
just talking one word.
so I would be so
Dennis's cousin. It.
I told you would be
With
perfect.
Just the head, just
Yeah.
the hair. With the glasses.
I would be.
and the-
You would have to have pointy ears coming out of it. It would be the bad it.
Uh-huh. And then,
I would be Bizarro as Lurch. I would be Lurch Bizarro.
and then, what I could do is put a cape with it and change it over to Captain Capeman.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, think outside the box here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, what?
Someone tell the parade people the theme needs to be classic TV with a twist. But if that's the case, I've been thinking about doing a Zorro costume.
I'm trying to get Lone Ranger going.
So I'm gonna be. That's probably gonna be my next dream project. Is a Zorro costume. That way, I mean,
you almost had it at our Western themed.
yeah, and everyone was like, "Are you Zorro with this style of cowboy hat?" No, and they were like, "Well, it looks like Zorro," and I was like, "Look at the bolo tie. Look at the bolo tie."
Yeah.
So they looked, and there's a bat symbol on it. They're like, "Oh, we should have known. It's a Western Batman." Okay, got it. I mean,
I had
the gauntlets and everything.
I had several people turn around and ask me, "Where's Superman at?" And I do because I had it button, and I go like this. And what makes it bad is the funny thing is in the new comic, Batman, in the new, it's Batman Superman Adventures in the or World's Finest Batman Superman comic.
Uh-huh.
They morph Superman. They time travel Superman back to the Old West.
Okay.
Not kidding you. And the suit that he has in it looks sharp. He doesn't carry any guns, but the first issue, he's robbing a bank or he's robbing a train. Yeah. He heat visions the marshals that are in the train, get up on top of the train, and they're getting ready. They're like, "Hold it right there!" And then all of a sudden they're like, "Ah!" And I was like, "Well, why are you smiling? Where's your guns?" And he's like, "I don't need guns." And then he takes off. Yeah, I'll have to get it and show it to you. It's actually pretty neat. But his suit that he wears, the Superman Western style outfit that he's got on, actually looks pretty cool.
Right.
So, but yeah, he's robbing the train. So, yeah.
If you're gonna do Western and do like Justice League, you got to do like the once in future thing, part one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Who'd be our John? Well, we already know who Jonah Hex would be. That would be Jeff. Right? I think Jeff would be a good.
Jeff would be perfect for that. So, and then, yeah. Well, if we were doing DC characters, then instead of Zorro, it would be El Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if we do Western, we'd have to go. If we go Western, we'd have to do the X-Men. We'd have to do Marvel characters.
Oh Lord. So would Wolverine be more of a Native American style, or would he be a cowboy?
Boy, that will be hard. You could either go either or.
Because with the X-Men, it's you're almost going to turn it into almost steampunk.
No.
I mean, Gambit would be a gambler.
Yeah, Gambit would be a gambler.
Like a riverboat gambler.
Yeah. He would be the sharpshooter / gambler, is what Gambit would be.
Right.
And I've actually done that one before. Somewhat of a version of it.
Well, if I were to do Wolverine in a Western style, I'd have to get me some bone claws.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I think you could still go. I think you would be more of like I think for Wolverine, that era would probably be more of the.
Like a Union soldier?
Either that, no. Well, former soldier now / cattle rustler, or not rustler, but like ranch hand, not ranch hand, but buffalo hunter, something like that.
Like with the fringe jacket and
He would be more of that outdoorsy type,
right,
Western
right
look. So I think
right. It's not a good kid around.
Yeah. All the girl. I mean, you could. Let's see. It's hard to figure out how to put the ladies that would go with it, because I mean, would they be saloon girls? You'd have to have saloon girls. I mean, you could even have, sharpshooter females.
Schoolmarm, Spencer Schoolmarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, they could do their own version as well, but.
Could you
The
imagine?
Calamity Jane of Marvel.
Could you imagine Jessica, Tammy, Chelsea, and
Jess is already done.
and Rachel all dressing up like saloon girls?
Jess does it
I
already.
know she does.
She's already got a Saloon Girl Road.
Right.
So yeah, she already does Saloon Girl Road.
I'm sure Chelsea could come up with a saloon girl Harley real quick.
Yeah, but we're sticking for.
So she would have to go with what? Emma Frost.
I've always been parcel to Miss Kitty from Gunsmoke. Yeah, but again, I would think, trying to do something, get
There we go. You be Matt Dillon. I'll be Festus.
Okay.
Okay. Or Doc Stone. Good. Yeah.
No. But no, that's something I've always thought. It was like we put together Western superheroes, and I've always wanted to do something. I mean, just the fun stuff we can do with them all. I mean, it's always fun.
I still have people saying that I should do Buzz Lightyear and you should do Woody. And I'm like, he's never gonna do it. He's never gonna do it.
Why?
For gits and shittles.
There's a snake in my boot.
Stop biting his voice in the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I get to say things like, to infinity and beyond. We meet again. For
You
the
get
last
to
time."
stay, yeah. And do it. So you get to walk around and go.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work.
And
I
you-
know, but it just helps my ego.
And you're like, an alien. What? Ah. And then every time somebody walks by, we fall down on the ground.
We would stay down, we would be lying down on the ground all the time. That ain't happening. Or somebody says, Andy's coming.
Perfect. Okay.
What?
You're Woody. I'm Buzz. Chelsea is Bo Peep.
Okay.
Wyatt is that little green Martian that goes, the clock.
Don't forget the string on the back.
You're walking along, everybody just pulling it. You turn around. Somebody's pulling the water. There's a snake in my boot. Okay, guys, quit pulling the string! Oh, Lord. They keep coming up.
Chelsea is Jesse Harley.
Jesse Harley. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Actually, that does work better. That does work better. I like that.
Oh my God, we're going to get ourselves into so much trouble.
Or she could dress as Barbie.
Yeah, she's already got the.
Yeah, she could be Barbie. Yeah. She just said that.
Yeah.
Makes a feature too. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, make Jeff and Tammy Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk up to him, take off one nose, and put the other one on.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work. Boy, we're kicking around a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, we are. But no, back to stuff we've got going on. The second is the Art Council in Cape.
6 to 8.
From 6 to 8, we are
I
doing.
thought it was 4 to 8.
No, we will be there. Well, it's 4 to 8, but Heroes for Kids will be there from 6 to 8.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have A Night to Shine.
Right.
So we're going to have fun doing that, which is on the. I don't have my calendar.
Night to Shine.
Night to Shine is on my birthday.
Okay, Night to Shine is on the 9th. Jess said it. It is on her birthday.
You better know the date if it's on her birthday.
So
And then the tall and small ball is on the 24th.
right. So so everybody dance with Jess at the tall and small ball or not the tall and small ball. Well, you can dance with Jess on both nights.
Yeah.
But Jess will definitely want people to dance with her at A Night to Shine. She will be dressed in her evening catwear, evening gown catwear. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, better be careful there, guy.
Evening Catwoman gown.
Her traditional
Yeah.
Catwoman evening gown.
Yeah, she will be
ensemble.
where she. So we will have the Gotham City Sirens there. So, but yes, definitely, Jess will be wanting to dance the night away that evening. So,
Makes you almost wonder if
and then we'll all be going out to dinner. Not in costume though.
I'm thinking for the Night to Shine, I show up in a suit with a Batman mask.
No, I think the guys need to show up in there because that would be like me. I would need to dress up as. How would I dress up as Superman in a suit?
You wearing a suit, Shirt's open, reveals yes.
But that's not what they're wanting, though.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Well, the key always did it. Okay, yeah. In this case, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, they want the superheroes. That's the
Yes.
reason why we come in as the superheroes.
Okay.
So, but the ladies, they can flip those into their normal dresses or they put on the dresses and still come out as Catwoman, Ivy, and Harley.
So if I could come up with something for Karis that would be Huntress, but
Oh, just bring her in as Huntress. That would be
Just
fine.
bring her
Yeah,
in
bring her as Huntress. And then the 24th is the Tall Small.
Down.
And then after that is
There you go. That's what you need to wear.
who sent that one?
Chelsea sent that.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, come on, man. Where's your sense of style? Come on, man.
No.
Looks good.
I've got a tie that I would wear that's got the Superman logo.
Okay. Yeah.
I do have a tie that has the Superman logo. But I don't have any suits, so I have to go buy me a suit.
Hmm.
Yeah. But no, Superman would be in the super suit. Not that super suit.
I would say that would be perfect. You want me in that? I wear a suit that has little bat symbols all over it, wearing the mask. What would they say? They'd be like, oh, it's formal wear Batman, Superman. Yeah, hey. See? Huh? No, they want the capes.
Yeah, they want the capes. They want the capes.
We're going to give them the capes.
But it's a super suit. Yes, it was
It was a super suit.
So, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anybody who is still on here with us tonight? I know Chelsea is. Is the secondary? It shows we've got 2 people. According to here, how many does it show on yours?
Let me take a look here. It shows 2.
2. So I wonder if it's just Chelsea and Jess, possibly, that's on here because Jess is keeping an eye on us.
Right.
Oh, James is on there.
Yeah.
Hey, James, how's it
Hi,
going?
James.
Hey, we went up. We went up to 4 real quick. Awesome.
Oh, sweet.
So, anybody have any questions for us? Harley, Barbie, Supergirl, etc. Okay.
Okay.
What?
For Supergirl.
Okay.
I guess Rachel's coming to Supergirl. So,
Well,
would she be able to do a ball gown as Supergirl?
yeah.
Me and all the people that live in my head.
And that's a lot because I have a lot in mind too.
Right.
Trust me, I would hate to sit down with a shrink. They wouldn't know who they would get.
Half of my closet is this. Half of my closet is costumes. Pretty much like that.
I have one whole closet that's nothing but costumes.
Right.
Chelsea's like, I got one whole room.
Well, I remember a little interesting anecdote here.
Yeah.
Back when we did the Children's Miracle Network over at Walmart.
Right.
Okay. And
I wish. Yeah.
yeah. And I only live a block from Walmart, so we all came over to the house after the setup to change into costume.
Right.
Okay, we had some friends come down from St. Louis to come help out, and you had the Hummer from the sheriff's department.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we no longer have now,
Which
which
you no longer
sucks.
So they show up, they walk in across the street from me. The neighbors were moving in, and they had their nieces and nephews helping them, and their nieces and nephews brought their kids along with them. So there was kids running out playing in the yard, and then watches all these people pull up in cars, hop out, and go into my place. And out comes Superman, Batman, Daredevil, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And hop in the Hummer and take off. And these kids are all standing there, drill run down the face.
Yeah.
They run in to the lady that lives there, and they say, "You live in the coolest neighborhood ever." And she said, "The safest one too, because it's got all the superheroes that live there."
Yeah.
They go, "Who lives there?" Well, Batman, Captain America, Green Lantern,
Wolverine,
Ragman, Cyclops. They all live there. What? So after that, she said, they kept telling their mom and dads, "Hey, can we go back to Aunt Donna's place? Can we go back to Aunt Donna's place? I want to see if anybody's there."
we'll see the superheroes.
Yeah, they wanted to see the superheroes. So.
No,
I have a propped up closet in the front room with all my costumes in it. Yeah.
Well, it's one of the things you open up the closet in the office, and the first half of it, literally the first quarter of it is Gambit. And then it's Superman, and Superman takes up the majority. I've got my Joker stuff in there. Yes, my Crow stuff's there. Can't wait for that movie to come out. I'm looking forward to it.
Are you going to suit up for that one?
I probably will.
You should.
I probably will if Cape will let me come down. That will be one that I would love to go down to Cape, and when I bring it to Cape on opening night and dress up as the Crow for it. That would be cool to do it.
I just wonder what it would take to come up with a Spawn costume.
A lot.
Yeah. Some serious tanning.
Yeah. I mean, the suit. You could probably buy the suit anywhere. But
Yeah. When I first started on this, coming up with muscle suits and that kind of stuff, and the undershirts with the
right
muscle placement was hard to come by. Now you get in there, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Suddenly it's becoming very affordable.
Yes.
See that shirt it's a skin shirt. It's
Yeah.
the muscle chest muscles and biceps.
Bicep and triceps.
I saw a website where you could buy something like that and run $80. I was like,
Yeah.
wow. Before it used to run like $800,000.
Yeah.
Now it's $80. It's like, wow. So.
Well, that's how some of the stuff goes now. There's a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to seeing and doing this year. Hopefully it all works out to where we can be able to do it. So, this year's schedule is packed.
Yes.
Again, Heroes for Kids Comic-Con is just around the corner. Where, 6 months out.
Yeah.
A little under 6 months out.
Yeah.
A little over 6 months out.
Yeah.
So, wow.
And it's going to go fast.
So we've got, right now we have Matthew Ashley as one of our guests for Heroes for Kids Comic-Con.
Right.
He has been in The Gifted, The Watchmen, the Disappearance of Madeline McCann. He was in, matter of fact, I just watched a documentary that he was in just not too long ago that's on Tubi, I believe it was. He's been in a couple Disney movies. He's been, the Richard Jewell movie directed by Clint Eastwood. So look forward to hanging out with Matthew Ashley again. awesome guy to hang out with, and also awesome artist as well.
Yeah.
We have, let's see, our vendor spaces are filling up. We have, I wish I had everything behind me on our big screen, but I don't. Timothy Chasen, Brian Morris, and just a few, and there's a few others that, again, we have an awesome group of people that come in, and some awesome vendors. I'm looking forward to this year's show. 2 days.
Yeah.
July 20th and 21st. Perry Park Center.
Well, we've had this enough, and the people have realized what we do at this event so much that it's almost become like a family reunion. People come in.
And our beneficiaries for this year are the Kenny Rogers Center out of Sykeston and the Perry County Senior Center here in Perry County. Right. So it's going to be a fun show. We've got we are looking at a few other. Somebody clicked up. But we are looking into a few more people that we're wanting to bring into the show, and hopefully everything works out. I don't want to kick around that too much to where it doesn't happen. But
right,
we're looking. We've got some hopefully some exciting news coming up.
Right, we're trying to line up some good guests.
Yes,
and. At least we're looking pretty promising. So.
Yeah, we've got silent auction that we will be holding there as well. Foam forgeries will be there. Villainous Grounds Cafe will be there, or the Villainous Cafe. I don't know.
I'm sure we're going to do the whole writing, acting, art for the high school students.
I don't know what we're doing with that part yet.
Well, we'll figure that out as we go. This is still a work in progress, guys. So
there will be costume contests. We're looking at panels. So we're going to have a blast with a lot of stuff that we've got going on. So
in 2 days worth.
Yeah, 2 days worth. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. So, looking forward to seeing everybody at the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con. Who we got on here? Now it shows we've got 5 people. If anybody's got anything, please post something in the comments. Again, we're talking about literally anything and everything, and a little bit about Heroes for Kids. And if you guys got anything, anything that you want to ask us directly, go ahead. This is the time really to do it. Again, we've got A Night to Shine and Tall and Small Ball coming up. We've got the Art Council in Cape. 2 of those events, one's in Cape, one's in Jackson, the other one's in Poplar Bluff. Mm-hmm. Then we roll right into the Planet Comic-Con weekend and Cape Anime Con weekend, which, yes, they are the same weekend. But we're going to have the group at the Cape Anime Con with Dennis, Chelsea, Rob,
and Nick. Did you hear about the clown holding doors open for people? It was a nice gesture. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Harley.
You heard about the cannibals eating a clown, right? One turned to the other and said, "Does this taste funny to you?" Harley.
Anyway, all right. Well, we got 3 people on here. Oh, yeah. Wyatt's still on here. Says hi. Is he saying Wyatt saying hi to us, or is he saying hi to Chelsea?
Probably saying hi to Chelsea. He's already said hi to us.
Oh, okay. No, he's already said hi to Chelsea too.
Okay.
I know. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've been watching Wyatt's videos on him working out, doing awesome.
Yeah.
He is. He's doing awesome.
Yeah.
You three, so all three of us.
Yeah.
Chelsea, I would be wondering that.
You three.
Yep, you three. But yeah, because I actually, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, good news. I got released from. I partially got released from the doctor on my foot. So I'm
No
off.
amputation?
No amputation. I'm on I'm off light duty now.
Wow.
So that was good news. I got from the doctor today.
You still ain't able to chase the perps down the street.
Not.
I got hurt, so I haven't been able to. Lift
Oh
it.
no! Hope you get to feeling better.
How'd you get hurt, girl?
Yeah. But no, I got released. Strained an ab muscle. Yep. That will definitely do it. But they released me. I can start slowly getting back into where I am moving. I can start slowly getting back into the high impact movements that I'm wanting to do. So, and we'll see how that goes. And then I go back in the next 4 weeks, as long as there's no.
Learning how to deadlift correctly felt a nice burning sensation. It was like, great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
will
will
do it.
definitely do it. So yeah, so now it's I haven't done any gym work in almost since May of last year. So I mean, yeah, now I've got to get back into it and retrain my body, and it's going to be fun. So that's the fun but sucky part about it.
Yeah.
So hopefully everything goes good in the next 4 weeks, that I can get completely released from her and go from there. So
I wonder how the wrestling event went.
I don't know. I've seen pictures and everything. I haven't heard anything from Sean. I didn't get to go. We had stuff going on here at the house, so I wasn't able to get to it.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, I think it did go well.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, we weren't asked to show up in costume. So, I mean, granted, whether we were allowed to show up in costume or not, I would have loved to have been there, but we weren't able to make it.
Right.
So, so hopefully they were able. But I did understand that they dedicated the Royal Rumble type match that they had to Owen's family, to Owen and his family. So that was awesome. So yeah. Yeah, trust me, they had that, and been seeing some other photos on my Facebook page, and yeah, I got a little teary-eyed at looking at a few photos on an anniversary that just happened. So, all right, let's get off the nasty stuff.
The bad stuff. Yeah.
So, don't want to get into that stuff anymore.
Right.
But no, looking forward. Like I said, I got to hang out with Scott Ennis this weekend. He's an awesome guy. He was the voice actor of some of the Scooby-Doo stuff. He was also in the new. Well, we were talking about wrestling. He was in the new movie that just come out, Iron Claw, the biopic for the Von Erichs.
Okay.
He's the ring announcer in it.
Okay.
So, give me a second. Let me pull the.
He
Well,
he's
here, I'll grab
he's
it.
actually a Papa Bluff native. Isn't he?
Yes, he is. I'll throw. He was able to donate a few things to Heroes for Kids, and these will be available here within the next couple shows that we do. This is Scott Ennis. And let's see, again, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, the Game Boy Adventure Scooby-Doo game. So, he's got a lot of stuff right here, the videos and DVDs, stuff that he was in, the Wi-Fi, the Wii game, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? So these are a couple of our new acquisitions that we got for Heroes for Kids. To where we can, where we will be we will be having at one of our shows coming up. And here is the Iron Claw poster. Zac Efron, Jeremy Allen White, Harris Dickinson, and then look right there, Scott Ennis. So the Iron Claw. It's a biopic of the Von Erich family. So this awesome poster here. So looking, like I said, it's going to be one of those things. He played the ring announcer in the movie, so that's going to be pretty cool. Getting to definitely, I want to go see that. I'm a lifelong wrestling fan. Love the Von Erichs. So that'll be cool getting to watch that movie when I get ready to see it.
It explains the hair and the stills we saw. I played slow pitch for the longest time with one of his cousins.
I work with his brother at the courthouse.
You do?
Yeah, his brother comes up. His brother's an attorney, and he comes up. And yeah, we sit and talk. We'll sit and talk every once in a while when he comes up for court. So yeah, so
he's like, your lawyer.
He doesn't do that. But yeah, I work along with. But it was funny because while we were, while I was sitting there, this attorney comes in, Ennis. And this is shortly after we had met Scott. And it was just like, and then found out that it was just like, same last name. And then I heard it from Popper Bluff. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, hey, I was like, are you related to? He goes, yes, Scott's my brother. Oh my God. And then he started telling me stories. So I've got some stories from.
How cool is that?
So,
related to the guy that's the voice of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Now, I looked into the voice actors that worked on Scooby-Doo. Of course, Casey Kasem has passed away.
Right, Frank Welker.
Frank Welker, he does the voice of Fred.
Yeah.
He does the voice of Scooby-Doo.
Right, the original voice of Scooby-Doo.
Right. And then Velma, the lady that originally did it, when she retired, the girl from Facts of Life who played Natalie,
Yeah.
the heavyset girl, I don't want to say her name is Mindy Cohen. I believe that's her name. Anyway, she's the one that does the voice. Shaggy's done by the guy that played him in the live action movies.
Well, that was after the live action movies came out. He didn't do them before that.
Right. No.
Matter of fact, just got done watching the Scooby and Superdog.
Crypto.
Right, on, what was it, on HBO Max.
Yeah, so
and they had a lot of the original cast and some of them from the movie in it. Unfortunately, Scott wasn't one of them in it.
No.
But that's okay. I mean, it was a interesting TV show or interesting movie.
Yeah. Well, considering that in the Scooby-Doo movies or in the Scooby-Doo TV shows, they've solved mysteries with Don Knotts and various characters and whatnot. So Yeah.
And this one,
they've actually done it with Batman and Robin, and they mentioned, well, we've worked with Batman and Robin before. Why can't we work with Superman?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know where Superman's at. Well, hey, that's Crypto, the Super Dog, and then that's how they segued all into that stuff. But yeah, it was kind of cool. Was that Tom Clancy doing the voice of Lex Luthor, or
No, I think it was somebody else that did the voice.
sounds pretty close? Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Luthor.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good for kids.
It was good. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I can't wait. That's like the Aquaman movie. Aquaman movie was a good movie. Have you seen it yet?
No.
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 I won't spoil it for you.
Okay. What I've been doing.
He talks to fish.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he control the water?
No, that's Merrick.
Okay. Anyway. All right. So, but what I've been doing, I've been getting on to Disney Plus,
Yeah.
and lately they've added on Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage.
Right.
I'm binge watching The Defenders right now.
Okay.
So
I binge watched the X-Men cartoon.
I started on that about like the second episode. So I just started that. So, but
Now you want to know? You don't want to know what got me liking the X-Men cartoon?
Rogue.
No.
Down on the ground in front of Apocalypse.
No.
That movie.
Keep it clean.
I didn't say the A word.
Yeah, see you soon, Chelsea. No. Again, one of my favorite characters is introduced within like the first 10 seconds or within the first minute of it because they're at the mall.
Okay.
Gambit's in one of the stores buying buying cards, not just a deck, but buying decks of cards, and goes up to the teller. Oh, you like playing? The teller's like, oh, you like playing cards? And Gambit's, I like playing solitaire. Unless I got somebody to play with.
Oh Lord.
And then that's when everybody goes. That's when all of a sudden he hears the "Get down, Sheriff!" And then because that's when Rogue and
strange enough, you get on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you look up Throwback Studios, they have X-Men fan films.
Yeah.
Have you seen them? Mm-hmm. What'd you think?
Well, yeah, some of them were good.
I mean, I like them, but some of the costumes, kind of.
That's one thing I wish. That was See, it's one of them things that's like, was it Bat and the Sun? Bat and the Sun did it real good. They've got some good ones that are awesome on their show, and then they've got one of them. I'm sitting here looking at it, going, "Yeah, that's just not right." For instance, the Gambit and Nightwing one that they've got,
right?
It just Nightwing getting a drop on Gambit. Well, and a lot of that is you got a lot of them. They do is the fan action. They have the fan vote, and then they flip it to where it's the fan vote wins the fight.
Okay. Well, here's the thing: if they got two characters, and one gets like 60% of the vote, and the other one gets 40% of the vote, even if this guy has it all over this one, they'll still make it where this one wins by some.
Oh yeah, they still make it where the guy that gets the most votes
But
wins.
if it's like really close, like say Darth Vader and say Superman,
they'll do a
but you'll have people that are like, I don't care if they got one or two more.
They'll do that opposite.
Yeah, they'll do that opposite because
they'll film it this way, but then they also make the alternate version of it.
Yeah.
But that was because I'm sorry, if you go back and look at everything with, You know, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say you put Gambit and Dick Grayson in a fight together.
Right.
You know, all Grayson knows when he walks up to this ordeal or walks up to a number one, it's already off.
Right.
Because Grayson comes in and surprises Gambit because of a silent security alarm going off.
Right.
Number one, that's wrong. Because Gambit would have, if Gambit's there to steal something, he's not going to get himself tripped up in he's a master thief.
Right.
He's not going to get himself tripped up on a silent alarm.
Right.
Okay. So right there, that one doesn't even happen.
Right.
You know, but again, Nightwing, yes, Nightwing was trained by Batman. Hands down, excellent fighter.
Right.
You know, but you also have to look at Gambit's prowess as well. Hand-to-hand combat for both of them are almost equally matched.
But when you factor in that Gambit has the ability to charge,
on top of that, yes. Well, here's my other thing. Okay, with Nightwing. Nightwing is a normal person using normal speed. Okay, Gambit is classified because of the kinetic energy that he stores in his body. He is a low-level speedster.
okay.
He can actually stop bullets.
Right.
Okay, so you're telling me Dick Grayson can outmatch single-handedly with no prep time whatsoever on who Gambit is. Outmatch Gambit in a fight, hands down. No, can't happen.
Right. I would agree.
I mean, because all Gambit's got, number one, no prep time. I mean, you get Gambit and you give Nightwing the prep time saying, hey, this is the guy you're looking for. If you run into him, this. You still have an inkling of a chance, okay? But again, I still can't tip the scales to Nightwing because all Gambit's got to do is reach up. Okay, look at what he did to Wolverine. Wolverine has had hundreds of years, centuries of learning multiple forms of martial arts and different fighting styles throughout centuries of fighting.
Right.
Okay. Gambit goes toe-to-toe with him and has bested him on numerous occasions.
Okay.
You know, okay, so you're looking at somebody that's younger, more agile than what Wolverine is, but fighting style almost the same, because you could almost put Wolverine and Batman in the same when it comes to fighting and strength. You could put Batman and Wolverine almost the equivalent of each other.
Okay.
Okay. And, you know, again, Gambit has bested Wolverine on numerous occasions. Batman has bested Nightwing almost every fight. And if Nightwing has bested Batman, it's because Batman let him win. You know? So putting Gambit against Nightwing in a fair fight,
Well,
even with, you give them give Gambit all his abilities and give Nightwing all of his attributes and all of his strengths and attributes. Gambit still hands down.
right.
I
agree.
can't,
Well,
because
that's like if Wolverine takes on, say Batman. Yeah.
right,
Which they've also done a video of that.
right.
Okay. You know I'm a big Batman fan, but even I would have to admit, Wolverine has those claws that will cut through anything.
Right.
Okay, so Batman's almost useless.
You can't kill Wolverine. That's
Wolverine can regenerate from a single cell. So whatever, so he can throw bat bombs at him all day. So
Right.
whatever, electrocute him, do whatever he wants to do. Wolverine's going to get back up, and he's going to go back at it. You're not going to be able to stop him. So if it's a choice between Batman and Wolverine, knowing each of the characters' abilities and strengths, Wolverine's going to come out on top.
Now, okay, but here's the thing, though. Wolverine can get knocked out.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be, Wolverine getting knocked out. I could still possibly put Batman on top.
Right.
Not necessarily to take him out. Because it's actually happened in the DC versus Marvel.
Uh-huh.
Batman, Robin, and that's Batman, Dick Grayson's Nightwing, Wolverine and Gambit fight each other, and Wolverine and Batman Wolverine and Gambit actually take off with the Batmobile. Actually steal the Batmobile.
Okay.
Because they beat Batman and Robin, or
Right.
Batman and Nightwing.
Which is not surprising because, like I said, they've got mutant powers.
Right.
Batman and Robin, for all intents and purposes, despite the fact that they're highly skilled combatants and brilliant tacticians and got all this tech,
Yeah.
they're still just guys in suits.
Yeah.
It's not even arguable.
No,
But that's the one thing I don't like about those versus, it's fan service, it's a popularity contest. No,
Right.
I don't care about
I
popularity.
would like to see one where it would eat where again, and it's not that I don't like Nightwing more than Gambit, which I do, but but I have to go with but looking at the evidence of the strengths, the weaknesses, giving them everything that they have, giving them all of their accolades from day one to now, and in doing the same with Gambit, Nightwing and Gambit in those fights, hands down. You're looking at, the problem is, and here's another thing that you would get out. Here's another thing that you would get out of that story. Or out of that fight, here's one thing that really tips the scale in Gambit's favor, though. Mm-hmm. Nightwing was trained by Batman. What's one of Batman's biggest things?
Okay. Yeah.
Gambit has no problem doing it.
Yeah.
Gambit took his boast. Wolverine broke Gambit's bow staff. And when Wolverine was hesitated on taking out Gambit, Wolverine hesitated on taking out Gambit. Gambit took his broken bow staff, charged it up, and stuck it in Wolverine's mouth and blew his head up. Gambit, if it comes down to Gambit has killed multiple times in the comic books and not batted an eye on doing it.
Right.
Again,
why did Wolverine hesitate though? He's not adverse to taking a life.
Right.
He's been eaten by the Hulk and shredded his way out.
But he did. He was standing. He was getting ready. Gambit took. Gambit took Rogue. Okay, and Rogue. This was in the Extreme X-Men version,
right?
Versus, or not Extreme X-Men. The Ultimates. It was in the Ultimates universe. Okay. Gambit falls in love with Rogue and kidnaps Rogue. Or runs off with Rogue.
Yeah, nothing says love like kidnapping. Right.
Well, they do fall in love.
Right.
That would be the only reason why Gambit was actually going to go to the Ultimate X-Men.
Right.
Well, when Gambit takes Rogue, as a matter of fact, I may have to reread it because I don't remember if he kidnaps her or if they're kidnapped. Because I know there is a group that Gambit's with that Gambit and Rogue end up fighting.
Right.
So, and Rogue ends up leaving the Ultimate X-Men to stay with Gambit, and then they run into Juggernaut later on. And Juggernaut ends up fighting Gambit and Rogue, and in a last-ditch effort to save Rogue, Gambit brings the steel structure of a skyscraper down on him and Juggernaut and kills them both.
Okay.
And at the last moment, the last kiss is Rogue taking Gambit's powers, finishing. He's wounded bad enough that he won't survive. So he asks Rogue to give him one last kiss, and the kiss, she absorbs the last essence of Gambit and actually takes on Gambit's powers for an extenuating amount of time in the Ultimate X-Men.
Okay.
Yeah, actually takes on his essence for almost 30 issues. But in that, as they're looking for Rogue, they run into Gambit, and a fight ensues, and it's pretty much neck to neck until Wolverine gets a cheap shot in, or a good shot in at Gambit's knee, and takes him down. And as Wolverine gets over the top of him, he was like, "Where's Rogue?" And before he gets ready to impale him, Gambit's like, "Yeah, right." Thunk. Sticks it in his mouth, and you watch his head go. Yeah. So, yeah.
So if Rogue took on the powers of Gambit, and she's already got the powers of Captain Marvel, that's what Batman would do.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Let's agree on that.
Yeah. The powers of, her own powers of absorbing any mutant that she comes in, any person or any mutant she comes in contact with.
Right.
Okay. Then you have on top of that Captain Marvel's powers.
Right.
Which are cosmic.
Right.
And then you have Gambit's powers on top of all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she would grab Franklin Richards, she'd be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a reason why Gambit and Rogue are together.
Besides the fact that she's deep dish 6. Yeah. She is. She's one of the 100 chicks.
Yeah.
Rogue is the only one that can handle Remedy BS.
No lie detected on that one.
Yeah. Wow, we're down to one person. It's 8:30. We started a little early, so why don't we go ahead and let's round it off. Jess, do you have anything you want to add? We need sponsorship, so if anybody knows anybody that wants to sponsor Heroes for Kids Comic-Con, please get them in contact with us. We are still looking for vendors.
Yes.
So, writers, merchandise vendors, authors, artists, please look us up. Check out our Heroes for Kids Comic-Con page, which is heroesforkidscomiccon.org. Check out our Facebook page, which is what you're watching now.
Right.
Check out our YouTube page, which is Heroes for Kids Perryville Mo on YouTube. Check out our Instagram page, which I think is Perryville, Heroes for Kids Perryville Mo. So please, there just put sponsorships and vendor forms you can find on our on the Heroes for Kids Comic-Con webpage.
Right.
So she's in the other room actually doing Heroes for Kids Comic-Con business. So that's the reason why I'm giving all that information out. Dennis, you got anything?
Nothing. You pretty much covered it all. But yeah, looking forward to a full year and big things going on, and getting some costumes done. And we'll see where the year takes us. Bigger and better things.
Yeah.
2 days of Heroes for Kids Comic-Con. sounds like it's going to be a good deal.
Looking forward to the second and checking out all the kids and the young adults art at the Art Council in Cape. Looking forward to dancing with all the people at A Night to Shine in Jackson. And looking forward to dancing with all the families at the Tall and Small Ball,
Right.
all in the month of February.
And we're still waiting on word on the shooting dates for 13th Darkness in April.
Yep.
So we got a lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah.
Always got something going on. So
We love everybody.
yep.
Check us out on our Facebook pages, and when you see us out, and we will chat with y'all next week.
And if you missed this episode and you want to catch up on what we're doing on Monday nights, we always upload to our YouTube channel so that you can catch up on the latest and greatest that we did. So that's pretty much everything.
All right. We love you all. Have a good night, and we will see you next week.
Good night.